Good morning class 5 students. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to your math class. So today we are going to cover chapter number 7, decimals. As we already learned, fraction is a part of a whole. For example, 5 by 10, 34 by 10, right? These represents fractions. The fractions which have 10, 100, 1000 as their denominator are called decimal fractions. These fractions can also be written in the form of decimals. Okay? For example, 5 by 10 can be written as 0.5. So, there are parts of a decimal number. This is a decimal number, 4.5. So, what are the parts? The first part before the decimal is called whole number or integral part. This shows a whole object. After the decimal point shows the decimal or fractional part. What are the place value? For example, I have taken 242.367. Remember, while reading a decimal number, we read the decimal part individually, not like 367. We read it as 367. So how to place it? Students, we have already know ones, tens, hundreds place. After the decimal, the places are tens, hundreds, thousands. The value of ones is 1, tens is 10, hundreds is 100, and the value of tens is 1 upon 10. As we know that the decimals parts are called fractional part also. That's why the places are shown in the form of fraction. Tens is 1 by 10, hundreds is 1 by 100, thousands is 1 by 1000. So we have placed the given number in the place value chart. Now how to read this? 242, 200 plus 40 plus 2, this is the expanded form. After point, 3 is in the tens place, so the value is 3 upon 10. 6 is in the hundreds place, 6 upon 100. 7 in the thousands place, 7 upon thousands. Now let us move to the conversion of fractions. Suppose we have given 685 upon 100. How we are going to convert it in decimals? We are going to write the numerator 685, okay, and we are going to count the number of zeros. 2 zeros are there. Count from the right hand side 1, 2 and put the decimal. Similarly, if we have mixed fractions, so we are going to write 29 as the whole number that comes before the decimal, and 5 by 10 is nothing but 5 in the 10th place. After the decimal, the 10th place comes, so 5 will be written in the 10th place. 0.04 is the decimal. We want to convert it in fraction. How to do? Forget about any decimals. Just write the number. What is the number here? 4. This will form your numerator, and the decimal parts, decimal digits. How many decimal digits are there? Count after the decimal 1, 2. That will form the zeros, number of zeros starting from 1. So 4, 1 upon 4 upon 100 is the fraction of 0.04. Next is 6.625. So we are going to forget the decimal. We are going to form the numerator of our new fraction. 6,625. Now count the decimal digits 1, 2, 3. That many zeros will come in the denominator followed by 1. What are the types of decimals? Decimals are like, unlike. What are like and unlike? See, 19.04 and these three numbers are decimal numbers. The decimal numbers which has same number of decimal digits are called like decimals. For example, here 2 digits, 2 decimal digits, 1 decimal digit, 1 decimal digit. So these two are like decimals, these two are like decimal numbers, but these two are not like decimal numbers. So can we make these two like decimal numbers? Yes. Okay, these two are unlike decimal numbers. How to make it? Look at the maximum decimal digits. Here 2, here only 1. So we will just put it extra 0 to make it equal number of decimal digits. Now they both are like decimal. How to compare? Before comparison, just make like decimals. 0.4 is 2 decimal. Here we have only 1. So make it 2 by putting extra 0 at the end. Now look at the whole number 19 and 120. Which is greater? 120. So open this mouth towards 120. Next number is 28.34, 28.06. Which is greater? Since the whole number is same, compare the decimal digits. Decimal digits are like, yes, 342062. 2 decimal digits are there. Now, whether 34 is greater or 06? Obviously 34. So this makes greater. we can add, subtract, multiply the decimal numbers also. How? Let me take an example. 0.4, let me write 0.4. As you know, horizontal 1 will be written in vertical form and then will be added. This is only 1. Only 1 is a whole number. Will come before the decimal. So we can put ourselves 0.0. Okay, although it was only 1, after that 0.0 is given by us only. 11.40, 11, 1 is in the ones place and another one is in the tens place. Below 0.40. So let us make all the decimal numbers like decimals by putting extra 0 and add it. This is 0, this is 5, 2, 1. This is your sum. Subtract. This number has to be subtracted from this number. That means the second number will be written first. So 317.54. Write it down. 105.026. Before subtracting, we have to make it like by putting extra 0 at the end. Subtract. 0 minus 6 not possible. 0 will turn 10. This will turn 3. 10 minus 6 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 0 is 5. 7 minus 5, 2. 1 minus 0, 1. 3 minus 1, 2. So this is the difference. The last topic of this chapter is how to multiply. Remember students, when we are multiplying any decimal number by 100, 10 or 1000, what are we going to do? We are going to write the number without the decimal first. So without the decimal it is 6002. Now once it is multiplied by 100 which has 2 zeros, the decimal point will move to the right hand side 2 zeros. So this is 2. The decimal will shift 1, 2 on the right hand side and the decimal will appear, new decimal will appear here. Similarly, if we have this, we'll write the number without decimal. How many zeros are there? 2. Shift this decimal after 2 digit on the right hand side, 1, 2. So finally the decimal will move to the last digit and it vanish. Once the decimal moves to the last digit, after the last digit, it vanish, गायब हो जाता है. Okay, put decimal at correct position. Now some questions are there where your multiplication answer, that is product, is given. See, answer is given but they have missed the decimal point. How to put the decimal point? If we have a decimal number and a whole number, then we are going to look at the decimal number only. How many decimal digits are there? 1. So in the product also only 1 decimal digit will be there. Okay, but we have 2 decimal number. Okay, so here 3 decimal digits are there and here 1. Add all the decimal digits. 3 plus 1, 4. Count from the right hand side 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and put the decimal. Find product. So in finding product, we are going to forget whether that we have a decimal number. So without decimal, this number will be 467 and the multiplier is 4. Let us multiply. 4 7s are 28, carry 2. 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 2 is 26, carry 2. 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 2 is 18. This is the product. Now to write the answer of this decimal number and a whole number, we are going to note down the product and this forms the same question where we have to put the decimal in the correct position. Here we have only one decimal number, 3 digits are there, so we will put 3 digits decimal number here. Next is another number. We will forget about the decimal in both the numbers, multiplicand as well the multiplier. So 317 will be multiplied by 23. This is how you multiply. This is the product. So how we are going to put the decimal in the original decimal number? Product is this. Add the decimal digits 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Put the decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, before the decimal we should put a 0. Okay, so this is what we have done. What we all done. Exercise 7.1. O means orally we have done. B means we have done in the book only. C means we have done in the copy. All the parts. Now let us move to 7.2. So B, book, oral, book, copy, copy. We have done ascending and descending order. If we can compare, we can do in the ascending descending order. This students have done themselves. These two questions we have done in copy. Fourth question is exempted. We have done word problems in the book only. These are the answers. Next, exercise 7.5 was done in book. Question number 1 and 3, 4. Question number 2 was done in the copy. So you can also do it. Review exercises not done because we will do in the revision only. So students, take care of yourself. Complete your work. Complete chapter number 7. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.